Okay. Forgot the starter card this morning, but good morning and welcome back to No Man's Sky. Okay, so today's plan is we're going to do some maintenance on some of our time-bound things, and then we're going to hop into the main storyline here and pursue Artemis. So, welcome everybody, and hope you're looking forward to today's episode. All right, so first things first, we're going to do some, let's see, I forget exactly where I am and what I'm doing. Ah, that's right. Okay. So, one thing that happened, I was playing off stream, and a couple things happened, actually. I purchased a couple more frigates for my fleet, sent them off on an expedition. I also constructed a couple mines to get some resources going more frequently with the mine extraction equipment. So we might visit those today, maybe not. And I met, if he's still here, yeah, I met this guy. Traveler Mapu. And when I asked him where he was from, I got coordinates to something. I think somebody told me about this. This is somehow related to the 16 that keeps showing up. So, yeah, first things first, we're gonna hop in the ship and go visit the coordinates that he gave us and see what that's about. So we'll hop in Red Leader here, take off, and head down to whatever it is that he wanted to show us. Okay, so where are we? Here we go. Unknown grave. Okay. A little bit of a wing strike there on an asteroid, but that's okay. The game doesn't punish you too hard. Now, the last grave we found was Artemis's grave. So, still not exactly sure what's going on in this game. It's a little bit, it's very much hinting around the edges about what's going on. We've got the Exomine, we've got, you know, the Sentinels, the Atlas, we've got Artemis. Just not entirely sure what's happening. But we met another traveler, and he gave us, when we asked him where he's from, he gave us directions to this unknown grave, so we're gonna go check that out. Looks like it's right on a metal deposit of some sort. Got some cactus plants here. Looks like a pretty arid planet. Can't land inside the crater for some reason, but that's okay, we'll make it work. Okay. What is this deposit? Salt? Huh. Okay, I don't really need salt. But here we have the grave of Atlochi. Traced signal to Korvax. I wanted to... Granted with convergence in exchange for... Sounds like he met with the convergence. The price, extraction from my mind, their wrist recovered, I gained their... Lied to us. Convergence of bets. Sentinels provided with tribute. Carapace to... Korvax help them. Conceal. They're coming. Fire, please, step back, The fallen traveler's grave is marked by a glyph, an epitaph of some ancient technology. I obtained the glyph, and with it the ability to travel to unknown worlds. I leave the fallen traveler in peace. Glyph 1 of 16. New item recorded to catalog memory fragment. Okay. Well... It seems, from that little fragment of story, that the Korvax maybe... The majority of the Korvax are sort of, they worship the Atlas. And maybe they're somehow, part of their convergence is secretly, like, working with the Sentinels? Because the Sentinels, I guess, are tied into the Atlas somehow. Not really sure what that all meant, but alright, we've got a glyph. Well, next thing today is going to be heading up to our freighter and checking in with some of what's going on there. Oh, hold on. What do we have here? There was a building here. I suppose we can check it out real quick since we're literally right here. Let's see what we're working with. Alright, got some nanites. That's nice. An encyclopedia, get a word there. There's a sample in here. That increased our standing with the Korvax. A few more nanites, some navigation data. Do we have... Yeah, we do. Over here, there's a waypoint. Let's grab that. Save and chart an unknown sector. Then we can open these Atlas canisters. More navigation data. More navigation data. Okay, and let's see what's in the building. Got a sandworm there. That's pretty cool. Some sort of like clam-like plant over there. Interesting. Alright, finally we found the door. Let's see what this was. Oh, there's somebody in here. Operator entity early aerosol. Apologies, unknown lifeform. Specialist intelligent process required here. Graz Avin creates a new pattern, very interesting to Korvax. Korvax is muttering aloud as they calibrate the facility's equipment. Constellation is rendered across the various terminals installed here, a location marker blinking on each side of the star field. Okay. Well, we don't want to fiddle with the equipment. We're not a specialist. Are we more interested in the constellation or the markers? I think maybe the constellation. Operator entity Aerosol is taken aback by my interest, examining me more closely as they reassess my capabilities. Raising a silicon finger to one of the renders, they trace the outline of a kite, indicating the main stars of this constellation. In the very center of the constellation is an anomalous light, blinking crimson. Okay, so that's gotta be some kind of Atlas thing, right? But yeah, we showed interest in the constellation. He responded positively. Let's count the stars. From either angle of observation, the constellation is flanked by a number of softer lights, but the main kite shape, remarkably symmetrical from this observatory and the other, consists of exactly 16 bright stars. Korvax notices what I'm doing and taps their finger against mine 16 times. They give me a meaningful look and provide some ship technology that I might one day visit these systems firsthand. New technology discovered: positron ejector, close-range starship weapon. A powerful starship weapon capable of delivering extreme destruction at close range. Note, these particles show decreased effectiveness against shielded targets. Okay, so we got kind of like a space shotgun. And this was not just an upgrade module. This is a full technology, so that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get rid of that, though. I don't want it on my ship, so let's unpin the formula. And with that, now we can head up to our freighter and take a look at our new frigates, check in on our expedition, and see what else we can do up there. Alright, let's get out of the atmosphere. Actually, you know what we need to do before we go to the frigate? Because I want to get my science officer working up on the frigate and not on the planet right now. Because I want freighter tech. freighter technology. So instead of going directly there, let's advance the scientific research submission. We're going to bring the scientist core to a monolith. Mission targets in another system. Okay. Let's take care of this first. I don't see where we're going, unless it's quite far away. Looking for that little science marker on some of these planets we visited before. Where's the science marker? I'm not sure where it is. Yeah, at the moment I don't see it. Am I looking for the right marker? Yeah, it's this little scientific research, the little beaker or flask. Ah, here we go. Now it's properly marked. Okay. Current mission. Okay, it's way over here. Farash Nij. Can I get somewhere close to there? Yeah, it looks like it's close to Irkopa Ajani. Okay. So then if I warp to my home system, I should be able to travel there with less fuel expenditure. It looks like my ship's already here. Maybe that is the faster way to do it. All right, so we will go to the capital ship. We'll make 2 trips. Let's get you to come over here. There we go. So we'll check in on the expedition first, and then we'll go do the science mission. Okay, so I have 5 ships now, 5 frigates. I think I have 2 combats, a trader, a supporter, and a technology, maybe? Looks like the expedition's not done yet. Speak with the commander. Greetings, interloper captain. The expedition has covered 2,192 light years, and I estimate our plotted route will take a further 8 hours and 21 minutes, all systems nominal. Okay. So here's the ships that I bought. Yeah, so I've got the 2 combat ships. These are both have the 2 dots. I'm not sure exactly what the dots mean, but I think they're like a ranking. Then we have an industrial, a trade, and a support. So we've got a nice kind of 5 frigate expedition setup right now. Our fleet rating is 2 stars at the moment, so we can handle 2-star difficulty missions without really worrying about ships blowing up. So it does look like I've got another 8 hours, so this is probably not going to be ready or done until Tuesday or Wednesday. Another thing I learned, when you do this planetary probe, it auto-discovers all the planetary bodies in the system. So that's a really good way to quickly scan and upload discoveries if you bring the fleet to whatever, or you bring your capital ship to wherever you're going. Now for us, we need to get to Irkopa Ajani. So let's see if that's on here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna need to visit the monolith pillar. You know what else we can do while we're here is we can go check in on the settlement, and then from the settlement we can take off. Or I guess I went to the space station, so we'll do the travel first. Do I have any missions to turn in right now? No. Okay. Go ahead and set our mission back to the scientific research. And now we'll warp to the planet. We should be much closer now. We should be able to do it in one maybe 2 jumps? Where are we going? Here it is. Alright. Furash Nij. Let's go. Hey, Mike, welcome back, brother. How you doing? Good to see you again. Just doing a little maintenance work on some of the time-bound missions, and then we'll get into the main story. What was this milestone? Warped 60 times. Okay, not bad. New title, Josue the Discoverer, Advanced Ranks in the Space Explorer milestone. All right, let's go to the Convergent Monolith here. Reconnect the scientist to the Convergence. Now, I thought the last time we talked to the scientist, he has to be connected to the Atlas, but maybe we don't know how to do that. Well, regardless. 15 seconds. Enough time for me to take a little sip of my tea. Good, hoping my crap signal clears up. That's right, you're watching on your phone, aren't you? Okay. So another thing somebody told me is that apparently there was more to do with the Sentinel pillar that we interacted with last stream. So I guess I missed something there. Okay. Convergent Monolith. This is the approximate location. Alright, let's just land and see if we can find it. Okay, 347 units that way. Why not? Let's just fly a little bit. It's over in this direction. Oh, you know what? I can actually see it. And that was a little lazy. We got plenty of launch thruster fuel. Okay. Look at this bad boy. Let's grab a couple words here first. Korvax word for topic. Truth. And 2. I'm curious, actually. Where do I stand on the Korvax? Language records. Oh no, this isn't where you see it. It's the other screen. Yeah, here. 268 out of 350 words learned. Okay. There's something like 800, so there's still a long way to go, but I'm considered fluent in Korvax. That's nice. My Vikine and my Gek is much less impressive. Actually, how am I doing with the Korvax? Total standing is 58. I'm their savior. And I get Singularity with 2 more ranks up. 15 missions completed, giving me Senior. 22 systems visited, and almost 50,000 clusters impossibly fragmented. Okay. I'm doing well with the Korvax. Let's see about the remnants of Adosissa. I approach the monolith and prepare to insert the Korvax's core within the dais. The structure looks as if it was made for such a moment. Error, error, Atlas, obey, Atlas, error, error, run, error, error. Life form identified, Korvax Echo. Purpose, servant of traveler. Analysis, verisimilitude failure, emotional breakdown, traveler infection. Solution, terminate, insulate, protect, wipe. Rebooting. 1, 2, 3. Monolith offline. Okay. Well, the monolith decided to protect itself. I guess the Korvax working for us as a scientist is like infected with our traveler memes or something? I don't know. Whatever, let's go back and find out what that meant. Not that anything's ever really explained in this game. Alright, so we want to get back to the freighter now. Should be able to summon it here. I don't have any of the hyperdrive upgrades for it, so it can only travel to yellow stars right now. freighter here. All right, let's get a little further away. There we go. Okay, slide off to landing point 3 for some reason. All right, let's see what happens when we put the core back in the shell. The carapace, as the Korvax call it. One thing I did off-stream as well, I added a teleporter. I managed to gather enough of the salvage frigate modules to unlock that. Although I'm back down to 0 again. Those are hard to come by. Really challenging. Let's see, might as well do this, I guess. So that unlocks all 3 planets here, and we can then upload those for quick 11 nanites. And where's my space station? Yeah, here we go. All right, let's put the core back in. Analyst entity Eryolkov's shell sits in front of me, awaiting reconnection. I fear for what has happened to their data core. Shell reconnection, carapace online. Ahoo! Greetings, unknown entity. I passed my test. Share in this joy via the exchange of technology. We learned the product formula for the circuit board. That's a product. A stackable, semi-flexible circuit board made from a highly durable synthetic polymer, crafted from heat capacitors and polyfibers. How do you feel about structural analysis, stranger? The scientist has once again been reset. But without a connection to the convergence, I fear they're doomed to repeat this cycle forever, from the moment they met me in the space station until their collapse into loneliness. Perhaps if I can find them a convergence cube, they might be unified with the rest of the Korvax and escape. The scientist deserves this chance at reconnection. They've helped me greatly, and they've taken good care of their beacon. Okay. Collect a Korvax convergence cube. All right, we're going to put that on hold for the moment. We'll come back to that another time. The one other thing I want to check on, let me just look at the log here. So, we've also got the Overseer and the Settlers. There's also, I guess, this guy. I already did that, but I guess you have to do it in the right order. Exploration guide. We could go for another base computer archive, but I don't think so. We could expand the base, but I don't think about that either. I think we'll go manage our settlement. We'll see what's going on there. And then maybe we will stop in and see the Overseer briefly. In terms of the stations here... Can I buy... I definitely want to buy as much ferret as I can. I've been burning through metal plates here. Can I buy a convergence cube? No. Alright. How am I for metal plating? Oh, I need to... Yeah, I need to stop off at home, it looks like. Got 20 metal plates. Alright. I guess we do need to go home. But we also want to go to the settlement and check in there. Right, I built that and nothing. A little bit lost in my own ship here. Here we go. Alright, let's go to the settlement and see how that's doing. My Minotaur should still be here as well. Protecting it, hopefully. And I guess we can get Laylaps out as well. Where's Laylaps? What's up, buddy? I am having such fun, Telemon, not Telemon. Alright, well, good for you. Okay, new building opportunities available. And there goes a space worm. Really shaking up the place. Okay, I think this is my building, right? No. It's over there. Okay. Let's see what we can build. I'd like to get this settlement doing better. Okay. So, citizens have submitted schemes for the development of both a new saloon and a generator room. Data indicates a 43% approval rating for the saloon, while 55% approve of the generator room. So we can get some happiness, but we're in debt and growing every day, I think, and this has more approval. So let's approve the utility module, the generator room. It's a small amount of productivity, but every little bit helps as we're trying to get out of debt here. Okay. And it looks like we need to bring pure ferrite to the construction site. Where is that? Looks like it's over here. Okay. Let's supply the materials. And that's going to take another 20 hours. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. Well, let's head back to base real quick. I need to do some inventory management. And we can see our overseer as well. I forget what I had to bring him. I don't know if we've done what what he actually needed us to do. But the log just says to return to him, so maybe. Wow. I did not think you would work with me. Okay. Thank you, Minotaur. Alright, so let's get a little bit of this done. Memory fragment. Oh, this is new. Okay, we'll have to check that out in a bit. That we can sell. That goes into storage. That we can sell at a station. That we can save for later. Bromide salt. Frost crystals. That can save for later. Tubers and meat. Sac venom, I don't really know what it is. We'll save that for later. Yeah, there's a bunch of cool stuff I have that I think are like mini missions that we can pick up. Let's store you. Copper's fine. Don't need pyrite. And everything else, I think, is good. Yeah, okay. So, one thing I probably should do is get a trade terminal set up here. Hold on. The shattered remnants of an expired traveler. It whispers an unknowable name deep within its fibers. The memory will manifest as an important technology upgrade to aid you on your travels. Absorb this memory with E. What did I get? An infernite module. Alright, so that's trash. I'm going to sell all of these. And then we also have... So all this needs to be sold. And then these two things. Sentinel boundary map. This is a map to a pillar. So I can check that out. And then I have 2 anomaly detectors. So at some point I should run through those. Okay. So now I'm feeling better about my inventory. Let's head inside and talk to the overseer here. What does he want? Things are going well, friend, but it will not be long before violence follows us here. It's inevitable. If I had some microprocessors, I could steal a march on fate. Yes, I would design a weapons terminal suitable for a Vikine armorer. The overseer asks me for microprocessors in order to design a weapons terminal. Scientists should be able to assist with the task. Assistant Gonelson has been helpful so far, and I have no reason to distrust them. I shall find them the microprocessors they need. Okay, let me see real quick. Do I have the ability to build a trade terminal here? Salvage capsule? No. Science construction. There's the extractors. So I don't think I have the ability to build the trade terminal and plug it into the wall here. Okay, so that's a shame. Do I have enough microprocessors? I have 13. I trust our new Korvax friend was helpful. They are merely the start of our merry band. Are you ready to take the next step? Michael says, video is so bad I'm now 5 minutes behind. Yikes. Well, hopefully it's still entertaining. 5 minutes in the past, Michael. Or 5 minutes in the future, Michael, for me. I'm 5 minutes in the past, Jossaway, for you. All right. The Overseer asked for the microprocessors so they can finish the plans for the weapons terminal. Let's give those over. You've done so well, friend. I'm so very happy. Okay. We can now build a research station tailored to the needs of armorers and equipped for the development of munitions and explosives as well as selected civilian tech. We're gonna need some pugnium. Now, imagine this, friend. A life form displeases you. You punish it, reward it, reshape it. In time, it would do anything you wanted. So it is with the Sentinels and their attacks. But no more. Now we shall train the trainers. The Overseer requires me to kill Sentinels and bring back their pugnium. Sentinels have harried me the length of my journey. We shall be free of their constant harassment. Okay. Let's head over into storage here, and I think there's some pugnium in here. Is that this? That's mordite. Here we go, pugnium. Let's just take it all for now. Put the leftovers back in. Yes, friend, can I help? Is it murder to destroy these drones and loot their components? I am master of these worlds, not them. They deserve pain. They deserve to feel that as I look at the Gek and smell a strange smell. I wonder, not for the first time, if it's somehow affecting my thoughts. I dismiss the notion the Gek is my friend after all. But maybe we'll seek some reassurance here. Hey, Throttle Jockey, welcome back to the channel. Good to see you again. Throttle Jockey says they nerfed the gun station. Pastel pistols, lol. Oh, that sucks. It's not aggression, friend. It is retribution for their unprovoked attacks. Well, that I agree with. Okay. Build a weapons terminal. Let's get that going. Power and industry. Large structures. Here we go. The weapons terminal. Oh, interesting. It's not snapping in. Okay. Oh, wait. Here it does. Okay, so it depends where... There's only certain places I can put it. Alright, well, let's pop it down there. The weapons terminal requires a skilled armorer for operation. You can recruit armorers in space stations within Vy'keen-controlled systems. Okay. Do you have it, friend? Their flesh, their pugnium? The Overseer, in something of a state of excitement, asks me for the pugnium I've gathered. Presents me with a reward, as I knew they would. Friend, there's another matter. I gave you the means to create a weapons terminal, did I not? Yet I see no Vy'keen in attendance. Does my help mean so little to you that you would tarry so? You must recruit an armorer before we can proceed. Okay. Splendid. I do enjoy our Vy'keen friends. We shall all live in harmony, I think. Alright. So this can now wait until we find an armorer. And we've got yet another module for sale here. I'm going to put the rest of the pugnium back in storage. And then I think that's it for, like, maintenance tasks, time-bound things. There's getting a lot of stuff here. That's why I built the second one. This one's currently empty, but at some point we may be able to throw things in there. All right. So with that, what else do we have? So I got to find a Korvax Convergence Cube, expand the base by recruiting that guy. Yeah, hire a base armorer. The settlers are fine for now. We could go find another base computer archive. Might as well. It does take time. It's located in an off-world archive. Let's go find that. Where are we going? We're going to Bratby 13. Okay. And what type of world is this? This is a Vy'keen world. All right, so we can do two. We can get two birds with one stone here. If we head to the space station, there should be a Vy'keen weapons armor that we can hire, and then we can go unlock the next story element from the base archives. And we're here in Bratby 13, discovered by Linzenmeyer. Let's go find ourselves an armorer. I can't remember which side the room is on. Yeah, it's over here. Okay. Is it you? Enemy Slayer. The warriors tracking the paths of hundreds of warships across a galactic map, all converging on the same planetary system. This does not bode particularly well for the system in question, which appears to be populated by beaked traders of some variety. Grah! Fuel! I need fuel! To something something. A course plotted by the warrior itself has come up short. They cannot make the complete journey. They slam their fist against the terminal and howl until spittle flecks my visor. Sure, we'll give him fuel. The warrior yelps out 3 joyful barks. Looking around for something to give in exchange, they extract an upgrade module from their multi-tool. They hand it over with great ceremony. Okay, C grade? Not great. Maybe you're a dude. I demand a place on your throne world, interloper. Acceptance will grant you the glory of an exocraft and of a keen mech priest to administer its mass. Pray only that you have an exocraft terminal sufficient for my skills. Refusal will result in my inevitable extermination. Be quick! Alright, so this is the wrong type of guy to hire, unfortunately. He seems dangerous and unstable. We're not going to hire him. One thing I do want to do is I have this Atlas Pass V3, so let's check out what's back here. Okay, looks like some boxes. Got some ammo here. Bit of oxygen. Condensed carbon. Alright, not bad. Let me try this. Let me switch to this. Hire a base armor. Now, will it show me somebody in here who's hireable? Yeah. Here we go. Oh, there's a dude over on the other side. Sweet. Okay. Let's go hire him. Oh, we got another weirdo. Traveler Yarenetic. I approached the lost traveler. Their skin is translucent, as if they were not truly there. Do not trust the water. The traveler does not say anything else. They just stare at me, occasionally seeming as if they're about to retch. Ask if they're all right. No. Not now, not the grand bargain. I failed them. All of them are dead now. I had to drink it. I had no choice. Yikes. I dreamt of the creation of an ultimate weapon, a path that would require me to do unspeakable things. This moment, whatever you do, you will contribute to my glory. Let us trade. Alright, let's ask where they came from. And I think we get another grave here. Yeah, there's another grave. Okay. So we got a couple things to do in this system. Let's talk to Liquidator Ualians. Your Gek servant told me you were coming, interloper. It's an honor to meet one whose bloodlust exceeds even my own. Drah! We shall kill together for the glory of Herc and our ancestors. The great sentinel hunt begins. Come, let us inhale the requisite gra-gra. The Vakeen is old. It's not their skin or appearance that suggests this. These beings are too alien, too unusual for me to make a judgment on that basis. No, it's the way they hold themselves, the way they speak. They do not posture. When they smile at me and tell me it is an honor for us to meet, I believe them. Liquidator Ualians promises to come to my world and make use of my new weapons terminal. Hired! Grah! I will rejoice in the blood harvest. But tell me, do I need to pay for my own transit? Yes, you do. Okay. Oh, that's the cartographer. I need to go to the other side, or hold on. I don't need to sell anything right now. Yeah, I need to go back over and sell some modules, though. What do we got here? B-Class Explorer, B-Class Shuttle. That's a weird-looking shuttle. I don't know, man. I prefer the fighters. I don't think I would ever buy any other type of ship. Maybe an Explorer to get, like, long distance. Alright, so let's sell some stuff here. Okay, C, can't use it, C, and C. There we go. And then didn't I have something else I wanted to sell? Oh, the defense chit. 10,000 units, let's just get rid of it. Okay. Now then. I think we go check out the grave. And then we can do the base archive. That's the last thing we're doing here. Oh, is the grave underwater here? Or no, those are clouds. Okay. Okay. What are those? Oh, okay. Grave of Verush. Now this is interesting. This is not the guy we met on the space station. It's like a cat alien. Drowned in the seas of signal led us there in search of something. Pursued by static abyss, but we couldn't. It wasn't done. So much more to see, so much more to... Fallen traveler's grave is marked by a glyph, an epitaph of some ancient technology. I attained the glyph, and with it the ability to travel to unknown worlds. I leave the fallen traveler in peace. Alright, glyph 2 of 16, and we picked up another one of these memory fragments. Let's take a look. We got a B-grade thermal protection module. Not great, okay. What else do we have? Suspicious packet here.
Storm clearing.
Blaze javelin module I might actually need. We'll check that out. What is this? Movement module. Okay. So we got a couple of modules here to check out. Let's check out the movement tech first. Oh, apparently I can have more than one here. Jetpack tanks plus 109, sprint recovery time plus 45, initial boost power plus 3, fuel efficiency plus 27. I will keep that. We got a lot of movement tech. So we've got the core jetpack. This should be on, yeah, that's on a supercharged slot. And then we've got 3 lettered upgrades and 3 illegal upgrades. Very cool. All right. And then for the blaze module, yeah, I don't know about that. I don't really use the blaze javelin. I might actually uninstall it to get these slots back. Yeah, you know what? I never really use it. The only thing this is good for is sniping things out of the air. And I don't really need to kill airborne creatures that often. I think I will sell this off and reclaim these tech slots here. Yeah, it's just not that good of a weapon to me. I'll leave it for now. Excuse me. Okay, so that takes care of that. Oh, I got some sentinels coming up on me right now. Let's get out of here. All right, the last thing we want to do here in the system is check out the next base module. So let's get that up on the log and see where that is. Okay, same planet, not too far away. Alright, so we're looking for a building somewhere nearby. for a building. Where would that be? Not there. Maybe over this hill? Ah, okay, yeah, over the hill. And I don't see it at the moment. Can I scan? Or no, that doesn't work, huh? Yeah, I don't actually see a building nearby for this to be. So I guess we're gonna have to land and do this the old-fashioned way. Oh, hold on. How far away was that? $370 units this way. All right, let's just go. Oh wow, I got a lot of jetpack now. Can I see it from here? Nope, still not. Here we go. Okay, finally. Found it. Let's get in there and see what the archive has to say. Okay. Haunted terminal. I've reached the location marked by my base computer. The remote archive terminal hums awaiting my input. They'd captured my friend. I saw them from a distance, the family of glass in all their majesty, cradling the fallen sentinel, its light flickering in their awful embrace. I let out an involuntary cry as they cut into its exoskeleton, and each vacant stare, each grin of malice turned to me. I fled, but it was no use. They numbered in the hundreds. They found me. Roasted Nuts, welcome to the channel. You're about to blow? I'm not sure what that means. Hope you're okay. We've got another fragmented memory on this long journey of the base computer archives. Let's see what we get this time. We got 22 sodium and a movement module, it looks like. Alright, well. The story is interesting, but the modules are garbage. It's all C-grade trash every time. I sort of hope that at some point, as we advance the story, the modules will start getting better. Okay, well, at this point, it's back to the main story now. We've done a bunch of other stuff. Let's go back to the first traveler here. So, we encountered another traveler named Null. They seem unusually aware of my journey and have offered a way to save Artemis. They claim it's possible to restore Artemis's mind and store it in a device they call a mind arc. So the first thing we have to do is craft the soul engine. Hello, ship? There we go. So if we're going to craft the soul engine... how do we do that? Okay, there's the mind arc. I know about that. We need the soul engine, though. Where is the soul engine? Here we go. All right. So I need a living pearl and 120 cadmium. Okay. So I have access to activated cadmium, I think. I think I turned it all into chromatic metal, but maybe that's something I should look into. Is there a way... All right, do you guys know, those of you in the chat, do you know, is there a way to turn activated cadmium into regular cadmium? I feel like I can do that at my home base. With the big refiner. I feel like normally if you stick ferrite dust and an activated metal in, you get the regular metal back out. I think. But we're gonna need to warp home for that. Let's get over to the space station and warp. Well, first I need to go to my cadmium mine and collect that. My activated cadmium mine, rather. The living pearl we can get from an ocean. So we can go to the ocean base. That's underwater base Foxtrot, I think. Maybe we'll do that first real quick. Yeah, why not? Okay, let's go to underwater base Foxtrot. And find an armored clam. We'll use that to get the living pearl we need. Okay. There we go, armored clam.
Extreme Sentinel planet.
Might as well summon the Nautilon here. It's a little bit faster to swim. Alright, well, I guess we didn't really need to do that. Did we get 3? Yeah, we got 3 living pearls. Alright, that's really all we need. Alright, let's get back to the teleporter.
Fuel required.
What's it need for fuel? Hydrothermal fuel cell? Sure. Did I not build any? I guess I didn't. I guess I didn't build any solar panels here. I don't suppose. Oh, there is a hotspot. There's a electromagnetic hotspot here, which means I can build a dope ass power generator without needing the sun. Let's do that. Oh, there's more pearls over there.
Incoming storm.
Should be right here. Nice. Electromagnetic power hotspot. Okay, so right here is the perfect place to build it. A generator goes right there. Nice. Okay, and then we just connect it up, generating 217, 218 kilopascals. Let's get some wiring going. Bring that back to the base. And where was the base? Yeah, you gotta kind of like drag it the whole way. fire this up. Come on.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh, that's not good. Alright, hold on.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
It's running out here of stuff.
Technology recharge. Technology
Okay, so I wasn't able to get that all the way over there. Now, here's an interesting question. If I build wiring and I take it to, like, the ground, can I then connect it up to something else? Or how does that work? Oh, I can stretch it. Okay. Alright, now where did I put the thing? Damn it, I lost the thing. Hold on. Where's my hotspot? There it is. Okay. Let's get our wiring down to the ground and then keep it going. Okay, it's down there. Okay, now I can connect it up. There we go. All right, so now we've got electrical power from the hotspot going all the way back to the base, which should be fully powered without the generators. Yeah, I can see the flow. Ran out of something again.
recharge.
Yeah, nice. Look at this. So that hotspot generating, we're using 20 kilopascals of the 220 available. So the batteries are going to get filled up. We don't even really need the batteries because that's like infinite power from that thing. But with that done, we can now... What else do we need for the soul engine? I can't remember where we need to go next, so let's go home. Let's get out of the underwater base. No, I needed cadmium, right? All right, we'll go to the activated cadmium mine, collect some, and see if we can turn it into regular cadmium at the large refiner back at base. So this was the other thing I set up off stream for those of you following my journey. This planet has this is an extreme weather planet, but it has activated cadmium mineral deposits. So where's the thing? Yeah, see this thing here? This is the mineral extractor, and it produces 367 activated cadmium per hour. And then I've got these 4 storage containers. And then because I've got solar power, this just runs all the time. So whenever I come here, there's, you know, a couple thousand of these things ready for me. It takes like, hang on, let me put this in my exosuit. So it takes 12 hours to fill up, so half a day. But every time I come back, there's another 4,000 of these, and it's really nice. It takes time to set up, but once you do, it's like, just teleport wherever you want to go, grab the stuff that you need. All right, so with that in hand, I can now go back to my paradise base. I can see if I can figure out a way to turn the activated cadmium into regular cadmium. I'm pretty sure there is a way. I feel like I've seen somewhere that you can throw ferrite dust in there and get it to downgrade itself, or maybe just by itself. I'm not... No, by itself it turns into chromatic metal. Where's my... Yeah, in here. Okay. So, if I put the activated cadmium in, like this, that's going to be chromatic metal, but I don't want that. Now, if I put ferrite dust in, I get magnetized ferrite, so that's no good. Pure ferrite, no, that's chromatic metal. Maybe oxygen? I feel like that breaks things down, maybe. No. Let's see. I think I'm gonna check this. I'm gonna look at the wiki for this recipe. So, real quick, NMS activated cadmium. Refining. I can get chromatic metal or magnetized ferrite. Looks like there's no way to downgrade it. Activated cadmium into cadmium. Is there a way? Okay, so that was this was a bit of a mistake, I guess. Well, I can just make some. I can make myself some more chromatic metal for later. We are gonna have to find another way to get the cadmium for the soul engine here. So for that, we need to travel to, I believe, a red star, right? Let's double check. Catalog, materials, cadmium. Search for a red solar system. Yeah, okay. Let me take that off now. I don't actually want that there. So if I took a look at my bases, or stations rather, I don't think this tells you what color the star is, right? Stellar class 09, F6, F7, F5, F5, F1. Maybe the F is the yellow. I suppose it's possible. So the one that's 09, let's warp there and take a look at the star. Maybe there's some cadmium here. Who knows? Oh, that's not good. This is the place that doesn't actually have a space station. It's just got this corrupted terminal. Let's get out of here. If this place doesn't have it, what do you have? Indium. You have indium, not cadmium. Alright, so this is a blue planet. Alright, that's no good. Alright, let's just warp to a red planet nearby. Looks like there's one right here. That's fine. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Okay.
Technology recharge.
Okay. So here we go. We'll go to Udensen B's 19. It's a red star. Then we'll call in... Oh, no, we can't call in the freighter. So we're going to have to search each planet manually. Or scan them manually, rather. Okay. That has activated cadmium, which we don't want. What about this planet? Activated cadmium. There's a moon here? Can I get you to show up again? Oops. This one has cadmium. Okay. Sophie 14, the moon of Realm. So I guess we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way and just mine it out. I'm not sure how much we need. But hey, look at that right there. We found some. Alright, so to construct the soul engine, we need 120 cadmium. Alright, that shouldn't be too hard. Oh, that's phosphorus. That's not cadmium. Alright. Phosphorus, phosphorus. Cadmium. Let's get over there and get that. Oops, that was a bit of a drop. Alright, purple, not red. That's fine, that works. Just need 120. Might be worth it to mine a little bit more to just stick in storage when we get home. I figure probably 200 should be enough, so we'll mine a total 320, and then we'll be done. Halfway. And there we go. Okay. So we should now be able to make the Soul Engine. Yep, there we go. A powerful organic computing unit. A glitching beat drives this miracle circuit, performing cycle after cycle in an endless, furious loop of calculations. There we go. All right. A little bit of a... excuse me. A little bit of a slow burn on this mission. Let's see what's next. Construct the Mind Arc. Can we do that now? Where's the Mind Arc? Alright, so we have the wiring loom, but we need 3 pieces of glass. And for glass, we need frost crystals. Alright, we have frost crystals at home, I believe. Or refined from silicate powder. Okay. So wait a minute. Let me take that out. If I put silicate powder in here... Oh, I can get glass like that as well. I just need 3 here. 1. There's 2. There's 3. Okay. That was easy. And now we can build the Mind Arc. A strange piece of technology, a gift from beyond the stars. It shimmers in a way that suggests it's not fully of this world. Not fully in this world. Okay. So we've got the Mind Arc. Progress is being made on our journey here. Next up. Yeah, okay, we've already kind of got that done. We have to wait for that to catch up. Guys, I am going to need to take a short 90-second break here for a call of nature. I'll be right back. right. Thank you for your patience. We're back. Now, let's see what we have to do next. Find Artemis at the hollow terminus. But I thought Artemis was dead. Or lost? Trapped? That's right, we can communicate with her, but we can't locate her. Alright. So... where is the hollow terminus? Another system. Okay.
Technology recharge.
Alright, where are we going? We're going to Lulusa. Looks like it's a wealthy, high-tech Vikine economy with a hollow terminus somewhere nearby. And it's a yellow star, so we can get our freighter there. Alright, first contact. Peaceful, high-tech, wealthy, 5 planets? Wow, this is a good find. Let's bring the capital ship in and we'll do a planetary scan. Get everything uncovered. And just like that, all 5 are completely uncovered. So we have, let's see, a decaying nuclear planet with uranium, cobalt, copper. A tropical planet, copper and fecium, gross. A blighted planet with fungal mode, copper, ammonium, sodium. A molten planet with copper, pyrite, and silver. And a sub-zero planet with frost crystals, copper, and dioxide. So, I guess Sokar Pest is the nice one, the tropical planet. The rest of them are kind of nasty. Alright. Let's go see which one has the, oh, I can actually upload those discoveries for a few nanites. 65 to be specific. And I guess we can, head out and find out where the hollow terminus is. Speak to Artemis. It's been a while since we spoke to Artemis. Like, we lost track of her, and then we found her grave, which was weird. And then, like, we talked to, who did we talk to? We talked to Apollo, and then Null intervened as well. And that led us towards Null's plan to build this mind arc that should let us talk to Artemis again. But I don't know what she's going to have to say or what she's going to ask us to do, so let's find out. Honestly, this game has, like, as much content as an MMO. I could see people playing this for years. It's actually kind of amazing. Like, I'm 50 hours in, and I've really only scratched the surface of what I could do or build for myself in this game, right? It's pretty amazing. That was a close call. Okay, there we go. Nope. There we go. All right. Hollow terminus activated. Multiple signal sources available. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across long distances. Tuned to Artemis. Okay, let's see what she has to say. Let's use the Mind Arc. I activate the Mind Arc. I do not know what I expect. Some show of light and fury, some catharsis where Artemis emerges in the flesh, restored to life before my eyes. But it's not to be. One moment I see their hologram, and the next there's nothing. The stranger who gave me these blueprints beckons me over, their signal still active. Null says, travelers are a dream. An idea that we have some special place in this universe. Artemis had it. You had it. Apollo too, though they would conceal it. Even I had this dream long ago. We're countless, my friend, walking these worlds, yearning for friendship. No one wants to be alone, not truly. But the closer you get to others, the more you risk hurting yourself, hurting them. The deepest secret of the universe is not that of the glass, or the Aerons, or the progenitors. It is that final act, the decision to abandon those who need you. It is the primal sin, the foundation of existence itself. Go to the stars, traveler. Your friends wait for you. They will help you bring peace to poor Artemis. Return when you're finished. We have much to discuss.
Toxic protection falling.
So what, did we get... Did we get played? Oh no, we didn't. Okay, bring Artemis to Nada. A copy of Artemis has been stored into the Mind Arc. Damn, okay. They claim it's possible to store Artemis' mind and store it in a device called a Mind Arc. Yeah, okay. Let me take a look at the Mind Arc now. We still have it? It's not here. Okay. Well, I guess we go to the anomaly next. Let's see what Nada says. Friend entity. Polo observed your signal approach, but it was anomalous. The signature was from the wrong time. Are you well? Not incomplete? Not fading? Nada's visor light flares, burning with concern and distress. The wrong time. Let's reassure them. I tell Nada that I am well. My condition has not changed since I emerged from the portal. Nada relaxes, but a question still hangs in the air. I tell them about Artemis, about Null, and about the Mind Arc. The vessel glows brightly as I reveal it. It is Echo. I never thought to see a traveler's soul. You are so beautiful. But, friend entity, this Artemis Echo is in pain, disconnected. This Ark is no rescue. Why not? Artemis Echo will never have body again. Will never explore again. Old life gone. But we can help them. Nada has a machine. No, not a machine. It is something living. A refuge. There is a choice. You may upload Artemis Echo to machine to sub-simulation where they may live on. Or help Artemis Echo end suffering. Okay. So, we can upload her mind into a virtual universe, I guess, which begs the question, how do we know we're in a real universe? Let's ask about the simulation. I ask what life would be like inside of this simulation. Nada pauses for a moment, staring at me strangely. Nada tells me Artemis would still feel joy at the things they experienced. But if they should learn their fate, that they were alone, no longer real, unable to meet their friends, such knowledge may cause them great pain. You must choose. Upload them to machine, to sub-simulation where they may live on, or help Artemis Echo end suffering. I guess we should ask if there's a third choice. Nada shakes their head strangely, trying to adopt my own mannerisms. Gestures appreciated, if disconcerting. I must choose. Well, I don't fully understand what's going on in this storyline. There's a lot of moving pieces. I don't know. I mean, supposing they do learn the truth and it hurts them, they can always choose to end their life there, but if they can live on and experience joy, if ignorance could be bliss for them, and maybe we get a message from them, maybe we can talk to them, I don't know. I think for now it's not my place to terminate Artemis. Go and speak with Polo, Traveler. They will help you calibrate the machines, no matter what your decision. Whatever you do, I'm proud of your compassion. You are Traveler friend. I think we gotta upload her. We're probably an upload ourselves. I mean, if I had to guess. And I don't want to die. So yeah, we'll do the same for Artemis. Nada told me what you need to do. Just know, friend, that we support you, no matter the choice. I will prepare the machine. It is not a friend's private refuge. Please treat it with care. Decide Artemis's fate at Nada's private terminal. Okay. I think we have to go this way. Yeah, we do. Okay. The machine is ancient and powerful, a relic of a world long since destroyed. The craft is extraordinary. It's clearly tended to often and with great love. I feel a whisper, Nada's faint hum over the speaker. As they commune with the machine, the words on the panel unscramble themselves. Nada entity authorization detected. Secondary simulation 5, right enabled. This relic is a simulation of a solar system. Prayer offered by ancient Korvax to the Atlas, now reshaped at the heart of the anomaly. A single false solar system, so dear to Nada, it will act as a home for Artemis should I wish it. Yeah, we've made our decision. We're gonna upload her. I upload Artemis to the simulation. A spark of blue light blazing through the air before me. It fades after a moment, disappearing into the depths of the machine. Nada tells me that it's done. For my sake, they will permit transmissions to and from this simulation, at least while the anomaly passes through safe systems. They warn me that Artemis will need some time to grow adjusted to their new life. Huh. So we never really found out what happened to her. She was sending us transmissions, but her stars didn't match. I mean, if there is some kind of a weird time loop going on, maybe the first time she contacted us, it was from inside this simulation. You know? Maybe there's a time loop where, like, we woke up, right? Artemis contacted us, asked for help finding her. We try to find her. We can't because unbeknownst to us, she's in here. Then we find her grave where the original her died. Right? Somehow, somewhere along the way, we get looped up in some kind of time distortion. We find her grave, we talk to Null, we build the mind arc, we capture her mind from whatever remnant it is floating around. We put it in the simulation, and then she talks to us. Back in time on our timeline. Maybe there's a time travel thing going on here. Can we talk to her? The machine hums, glowing with a life and power that unnerves me. The terminal's scrambled, its display unreadable. Well, let's broadcast a message. I attempt to send a message into the simulation. It does not work. I do not know what I expected. How could a whole universe listen? Okay, so this version of Artemis needs time to get adjusted, I guess is the point. And if we look at our primary missions here, we have two things. The first traveler, I guess that's us? Or maybe that's Artemis. I think we're the last traveler, aren't we? Artemis's fate has been sealed. I can only hope I've done the right thing. It's time to find Apollo and see what sense I can make of this situation. And also, share the burden of Artemis's fate with Nada and continue to investigate Null. Don't worry, friend. We'll take good care of Artemis simulation. The souls of your allies are safe with us. Artemis Echo will live on. Traveler took them from corruption and restored them to a life of exploration, to see a solar system that none but Korvax have ever witnessed. You've done well, Traveler. Alright, let's get back to space. And I guess we'll talk to Apollo. Okay. Apollo's contacted us, reached out. Are you receiving? Hollow Terminus is showing something available again. Your signal was something. Thought you were gone. It's a relief to hear Apollo again. It feels like we have not spoken in a long time. Let's explain what happened. I try to recount the experience to Apollo as best I can. The gateway, the strange planet, a vast machine, the crimson orb. As I talk, I realize the memories themselves are unstable, that I cannot form them in my mind. It was just a dull, aching red. I tell Apollo that I think I saw the Atlas itself. You saw it? You met the Atlas? The Gex, the Korvax, they worship it as a god. I never thought it was real, never thought... Are you alright? I can't imagine what you've gone through. So right, we went through that weird portal, and then met whatever it was. I'd say it was a little bit terrifying, but it's never done anything to us. It doesn't seem to have the ability to, at least not immediately. And we're pretty sure it's not a god. I think our speculation is that it's some ancient AI. I think it's just a machine. I tell Apollo the things Atlas said, how it spoke of travelers and sentinels as if we were protocols, not living things. The way it views us, the way it looked at me, I felt as if life and death were just fragile dreams, not real concepts at all. At least it didn't harm you. And I think there's something in what you've just said. Korvax pay homage to the Sentinels precisely because they believe them to be servants of this Atlas. We should investigate further. This machine will lead us to the Sentinel nest. We'll be rich before we know it. Yeah, I think given the stakes of what's involved, this is like the reality in front of us. I don't know that... I think talking about money in this context is a little bit nuts. I suggest talk of rewards is absurd at a time like this. The Atlas felt hostile, inexplicable in its motives and purpose, not to mention all that's happened since. I tell Apollo of Artemis's grave and my encounter with the mysterious traveler Null. I suggest there's more going on here than an opportunity to earn units. Artemis is dead? I don't... How? Who would... I know I made fun of them, but that was easy. They cared. They believed, and I... What's happened to them? Where have you buried Artemis? I want to say goodbye, if I can. Don't tell him the truth. I tell Apollo that Null gave me a way of saving Artemis, to restore them to a form of life. Apollo was initially excited at the prospect of going to meet Artemis, but I explain the nature of what I did. I tell them that Artemis' soul lives on only within a simulation, unable to go beyond. Yeah, I think we are uncertain of our choice. We should ask here if this was right. It's a long time before Apollo speaks again. Will they be happy? I think we'll say we hope so. You did the right thing. You tried. Whatever you might be feeling right now, know that you are a good friend. I have to go through the portal and join you. That much is clear. We just need to figure out the right glyphs, the right address for that world of yours. Find a monolith. Search for patterns in the data. These things are machines, and we simply need to understand their code. Okay. Potential ancient monolith detected. So Apollo wants to reach us, and he has suggested that we need to investigate the monoliths to find portal glyphs in order to bring him in. So, pretty productive day today. Pretty good stream. Didn't I just do this? Yeah, okay. So we're back to the main story now. We kind of resolved what's going on with Artemis. I guess hopefully we get to speak with her at some point in the future from inside the simulation. We need to learn the glyph sequence for this planet. Charge the glyphs to gain control of the portal and learn the glyph sequence for this world. Any traveler with the correct glyph sequence can create a link with the portal. Okay, so now it's teaching us, now the main story here is teaching us about the glyphs. We learned 2 of them. I don't know that we know enough to prime a portal for Apollo to visit us. But yeah, okay. Guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'd like to thank, let's see, Seal Productions, Michael Linsmeyer, Throttle Jockey, and Roasted Nuts for stopping by, and those of you watching the VOD later. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. When we come back next time, we'll continue working on the First Traveler primary mission. We'll try to find the glyph sequence for this planet so that Apollo can step through a portal and come visit us. That will be fantastic. And we'll see if we can figure out what is going on in this crazy universe. It seems like there's a lot of moving pieces and maybe some kind of a weird time loop. We still don't really understand what we are. We've been called a traveler, but we don't really know what that means. We woke up lost, confused, uncertain. We have to figure out what our purpose is in this vast galaxy and the even larger universe that contains it. So, looks like I had one more person in the chat here. Krisky, thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And we'll see you on Wednesday when we continue pursuing the primary mission to kind of uncover our purpose and discover who and what we are. So until then, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care.